Let's call the meeting to order. All please rise. They ask, join me in a moment of reflection on the business that's before us this evening. Please join me to pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk, please take the roll.
Alderman Brennan.
Here.
Alderman Begley.
Here.
Alderman Basso.
Here.
Alderman Lewandowski. Alderman Key.
Here.
Alderman Scully.
Here.
Alderman McGrogan. Alderman Clifford.
Here.
All right, no special presentations tonight. Under the consent calendar, I've got the approval of the minutes from the city council meeting from October 21st, 2025, along with the approval of the payroll and the voucher list for the period ending October 31st, 2025. Need a motion to approve same.
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Clifford.
Second.
By Alderman Brennan. Discussion. Roll call.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
All right, no sealed bids tonight. Under my report, first of all, I guess this morning we were all met with an announcement of the closure of Trinity Christian College effective at the end of this current school year, which is May of 2026. I mean, it's a sad day for for the whole Palos Heights community, and especially a sad day for the Trinity people, the Trinity community itself. It's been part of our community for the last 60 odd years, and we had a good relationship. Unfortunately, this is the current state of a lot of small schools. I can personally speak from the fact that the school I graduated from closed about 8 years ago, about the same size school in Indiana. So we feel for all the efforts they've put through, and for the people who have to go through the closure. So I'm sure that we'll be asked for some assistance going forward, maybe as far as what to do there, and also maybe some zoning changes as they deal with the disposal of the physical facilities. But we'll keep them in our prayers, and we'll keep the residents informed if we as things progress. But obviously it's a very new announcement, so we'll go forward from there. So. With that, I need a motion also to approve resolutions appointing a delegate and alternate delegate to the Intergovernmental Risk Management Agency. Someone make that motion, please?
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Begley.
Second.
Second by Alderman Brennan. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And then request for my reappointment of Steve Forsch to the Library Board of Trustees for a 3-year term expiring November 4th of 28.
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Key, seconded by Alderman Begley. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And then finally, a request to reappoint Rose Zubek also to the Library Board for a 3-year period ending November 4th, 2024.
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Begley,
Second.
seconded by Alderman Brennan. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. City Clerk?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. No report tonight.
All right. City Treasurer?
Thank you. The Treasurer's report for the month ending September 30th. General fund began the month with $5,242,946. Revenues for September were $790,514. Expenses, the general fund were $782,094. Other source use, negative $17,129, giving an ending cash balance in the general fund of $5,234,237. Total all city funds began September with $26,265,534. Revenues were $1,856,948. Expenses $1,860,612. Other source use negative $130,613, giving an ending cash balance in all city funds for the month at $26,131,256. That concludes my report, Mr. Mayor.
Need a motion to approve the Treasurer's report?
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Begley,
Second.
second by Alderman Brennan. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. City Attorney?
No report.
Any communications anyone have? Citizens wish to address the council? Okay. Standing committees, Alderman McGrogan's not here. I guess there's no finance committee. I know there's a meeting.
He just left a message working on next year's budget, and other than that, he has no report.
Okay. All right. Public safety, Alderman Basso.
Yes, Mayor, I have one item on the agenda. Motion to direct city attorney to draft an ordinance authorizing the sale of certain personal property owned by the city of Palos Heights, being a 2020 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 VIN number ending in 2102.
Moved by Alderman Basso, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Clifford, discussion. Roll call.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
From what I understand, that vehicle has already been spoken for, so it's been sold, so to speak. Also, I'd like to report this time some communications I've been receiving and some observations I've been making in Ward 2 for those individuals that may travel Route 83. Reoccurring incidents continuing all summer long with semi-trailer trucks parked on the side road of Route 83. And it appears to be something disheartening, if not frightening, to see a semi-truck just parked there. From my observations, many times, or all the times, there's no one sitting in the truck. Today there was a semi-tractor there, but without a trailer. So some residents have been commenting on it. I've been concerned about it. I've talked to the chief about it, and he's been researching the situation. Seems to be not to my liking, but seems to be legal to do such a thing. Places like Walmart and probably other large institutions that have big parking lots allow, to my knowledge, campers and semi-trucks to park overnight for both trucking and road liability reasons. So I just want those that are concerned to know that the chief is working on that. We're going to get some follow-up on that to see what happens about it and what we can do to prevent that from happening. It's a very unsightly situation, and I think a very dangerous situation on such a small, fast road as Route 83 is. So
Where at, Bob?
it's I would say between 70th Avenue usually and just east of Oak Park Avenue.
Okay. I haven't noticed. Okay, thank you.
Just a follow-up on that, the law on that, we checked into it, at Alderman Basso, we got the emails, is that Route 83 and that corner is in a X amount of miles within 95th and Harlem at the interchange and 294 here, and it's allowable by IDOT regulations to put on the side of the road unless signs are posted to affect that, which Chief Yacht is going to go look into, and Adam, before Bob forwarded Adam on that, about getting those signs placed there. Once those signs are placed there, then they can be enforced.
Okay, great. Thank you.
In addition to that,
Sure.
gone along with that situation, but in a different avenue, it appears that the owner of the lot on Harlem Avenue and Route 83 is allowing semi-trucks to park there. In my estimation, that's certainly not being a good neighbor community-wise. Maybe for the trucking industry, be a good neighbor, but I don't think it's being a good neighbor for Palos Heights. So the signage may work, but we have to work with private property owners also to try to curb that situation. Also, on another note, similar, I noticed that there's bus storage or bus parking now on business property on Route 83. Started out with one bus, now it's two buses. They seem to be there around the clock. Originally I figured, well, maybe it was just an event that somebody was hosting in a truck and a bus had to park there till the event was over. But now it seems like the buses are there every day, all day long. If we don't have an ordinance against that, I think we should look into that.
Okay.
Thank you, that's the end of my report.
All right. Municipal grounds and property, Alderman Bagley.
Thank you, Mayor. This evening I have a motion to approve payment to Morphin Construction in the amount of $34,250.25 for removal and replacement of deck framing and a deck ramp at the Lake Catherine Clubhouse, and this is for labor only.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Begley, second by Alderman Clifford. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes. And that is the end of my report this evening, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Planning and zoning, Alderman Scully.
Thanks, Mr. Mayor. I have nothing formal for planning and zoning. However, I would like to update the council and the city that on the progress of the Old Palos redevelopment effort. The city has formed an 8-person advisory committee that's going to meet with MKSK, our vendor in this effort, for a kickoff meeting on November the 20th, and I'll keep everyone apprised of the progress there.
Great.
That's all for my
All right,
report.
thanks, Alderman. Recreation, Alderman Key.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. No report.
Birthday boy, by the way.
Oh,
Happy
thank you.
birthday.
I'm not counting anymore.
Okay.
Thank you. No report.
No report, okay. Roads and construction, Alderman Clifford.
No real report except an update on Harold Avenue. It's now in the final stages of being, it's been dug out and it's in the process of being repaved and should be done shortly. Other than that, everything else is complete.
All right, license permits and franchises, Alderman Wodowski, I assume has nothing. Water and sewer, Alderman Brennan.
I have a couple of things, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to approve payment number 13 to Calumet City Plumbing for the water meter replacement program in the amount of $40,710.55.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, seconded by Alderman Begley. Discussion, roll call.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Next, I'd like to make a motion to approve payment to Kim Construction Company Incorporated for the grout and sealant of a manhole at 125th and 12500 South Austin Avenue and cement line manhole south of 72nd Court in the amount of $6,150.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, seconded by Alderman Key. Discussion, roll call.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Next, I'd like to make a motion to approve amendment number 1 with RJN Group Incorporated to extend the original $25,000 contract amount for professional engineering services and 2025 on-call underground infrastructure services not to exceed an additional $25,000.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, seconded by Alderman Begley. Discussion, roll call.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Next, I'd like to make a motion to approve payment for professional engineering services with Strand Associates Incorporated for the College Drive Water Main CIPP lining and the 131st Street Water Main CIPP lining rendering through September 30th, 2025 in the amount of $12,646.01.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, seconded by Alderman Key. Discussion, roll call.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
And finally, I made a motion to approve geotechnical engineering services for the Southwest Highway Lift Station project with Seco Consultants in the amount of $6,840.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Brennan, seconded by Alderman Begley. Discussion, roll call.
Alderman Begley.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Scully.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Brennan.
Yes. And that's it for my
All right.
report, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Alderman Key, Business and Economic Development.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So a lot of holiday stuff is around the corner, and our art commission is having the Lights in the Heights. That's the day after Thanksgiving is the kickoff for that, and the fire department's going to be there. And got nothing to do with the lights being dangerous or anything.
Not
like
because
that.
the lights are
But
shorting out or anything.
They're bringing Santa, and they're going to have hot chocolate and all kinds of different stuff. So that's from 5:30 to 8 o'clock. It's the day after Thanksgiving for Lights in the Heights, and that's right by the gazebo across the parking lot here. And then there is our annual Christmas tree decorating contest. If any of the organizations in town, the application process has to be in by this Friday. So this is your last effort to get in your application for that. The trees are free. You just have to let the city hall know, and they'll provide a tree, and you can decorate it to your heart's content. And then Kris Kringle Market is on the 5th and 6th, the week after Thanksgiving. And of course, our holiday parade is on the 6th at 10:45. And so mark those on your calendar. And then the newest thing that's happening in town is we're having a Christmas house decorating contest. We have an application form here at City Hall, and that's run through the beautification committee. So we'll take everyone's suggestions, and then the committee's going to go around and judge them. And at the Kris Kringle opening, we'll announce, I think, who's won that thing. I think that's how it's going to go.
Okay, great.
And that concludes my report.
All right, fine, thank you. Cable TV?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just want to acknowledge and apologize for the lack of the audio from last meeting. It was quickly diagnosed and repaired, and we're back up and running. as I've been told.
Some people.
That's all for my
When I
report.
came in this morning, I asked them to make sure he checked it.
Missed some good stuff.
That's it?
That's it for
All
my
right.
report.
Any old business? Citizens wish to ask questions? New business?
Yep.
Entertain a motion to adjourn. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just a quick announcement, a reminder, the Veterans Breakfast will be Thursday, November 6th. The doors open at 8:30, seating's by 9. And with that, I'd like to thank Alderman Begley, Alderman Key, Alderman Brennan, Attorney Tom Brown, Alderman Bass, Alderman Scully for all the assistance and help providing door prizes for veterans. I greatly appreciate your effort in helping me on that. And also that the Lions Tree Lot, we start being opened, will be opening around the 20th and unloading trees on this, Saturday, November 22nd. Christmas then is just around the corner, so anybody or kids that need community service hours or anything, can't either get hold of Dennis Hiker or myself if you'd like to come up there and work and help with the unloading of the trees. Thank you.
All right. Any other new business? Entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?